Nope, it's not clickbait. I stopped working out after 11 years. Hey, I'm Matt from Matt Lane Fitness. Welcome to another Matt's Mental Fitness. So if you're new to this channel, I appreciate you sliding by. If you did not know, I'm a personal trainer and a behavioral change specialist. And man, oh man, do I have a behavior change specialty situation for you. I'm also a registered nurse, and I basically learned that through fitness, I could more positively impact people than I can in healthcare. Fitness is my absolute passion. I grew up in a gym. I became a man in a gym. It was because of the gym and what I learned through having to push myself that I grew into be just a better human being. I picked up powerlifting 1 year ago and had a lot of fun and experienced a lot. I had a trainer who was fantastic, and I do not blame him at all. I had a few injuries, a herniated disc, a bunch of low back tension. Now having an infraspinatus tendinitis situation, so it's upper lower body. I've been very, very limited with what I can do, and I stopped powerlifting 3 weeks ago as of today in recording this, and it sucked because I had to tell my trainer and good friend, like, I'm not gonna afford the time for this anymore. I knew that powerlifting wasn't gonna be something I did forever. It was for me more of a learning opportunity, a growth opportunity, and I did get stronger. Let's fucking go! A few setbacks with the injuries really made me start questioning how much am I gonna give to this sport that I don't love. While I respect, I don't love. So I don't want to afford a certain amount of time for the recovery for all of that because again, it's not something that I love. Having said that, it's been 3 weeks and I have created a mental barrier in my head that it's become a little worse. I'm not gonna lie, the first week of not having to train and not get up and not lift weights, I was like, oh, I'm injured. I don't have to work out. It was nice. The first week of not having to push myself, it was nice. After that, it sucked. The last 2 weeks, it's been about 3.5 weeks, whatever. These last 2.5 weeks, I've felt like absolute crap. It's felt like an eternity. My pain has become worse in my low back, and it's been this like vicious cycle of like, well, I'm in pain, so moving and pushing myself is going to cause more pain. And while that has been correct, that is the only way that you get past injury. You get past hurdles or tough times in life. It's very strange to live your life fully functional and then be in constant pain. And like now I feel guarded and like I don't want to push myself to have that pain, which I think is intelligent to a certain extent, but it can trap you and put you in a place of complacency. And I think that that's sort of where I've started to settle into. So before I get any deeper into this shit, let's get out of it. And let's push forward. Today was the first day that I worked out with weights again, but I have not stopped training in 11 years voluntarily. There was only one time where I actually broke my neck that I could not train, and I never thought that there would ever be a time in my life where I was not training voluntarily. But I got into this rut, and I'm putting this out because I know that I'm not the only one to go through this. And I know that because I'm like this fitness guy with this YouTube channel that I'm expected to have all the answers. I'm expected to like always be pushing, but that's the point of this channel. It's about mental fitness, that everyone has these mental struggles. Some people may be in a fantastic flow when you see them, or maybe they don't show the downtimes that they have. But I'm okay with putting that out there because I know that this is a part of the process. There are peaks and valleys to your mental fitness, to your overall fitness. And I know that this is just a valley. I'm gonna get it back. I'm going to become better. I'm grateful for this lesson. I'm grateful for the pain that I've experienced because I will get past it. As you can see here, I have my lovely home gym that I've been building. I've been inside of a gym for 10, 11 years, so to have my own setup is fantastic. Thank you, PRX, for all the fantastic products. This is not sponsored, but I've been communicating with them, and they sent us 2 shirts, and they've been very, very cool, so thank you guys. Also wanted to give a shout out to Rich. Oh, Richard Becker over there. he sort of pushed and helped me get up this morning and trained with me, so I appreciate it, man. I hope that this video helped in some fashion. The moral of the story, it's okay to change your mind. I changed my mind about powerlifting. I changed my mind about what direction I was going, but I learned a lot through powerlifting, and I'm not saying that I'll never powerlift again, but right now in my life, with all the things that I have going on, with trying to build my business, with trying to build a YouTube channel, with trying to really do this Matt Lane Fitness thing, I know that I can't afford the time that's needed for powerlifting, and I'm all right with it. So it's a day later, and I actually trained this morning and felt even better than this day. I did a push day the first day, a pull day the second day, and tomorrow I'm actually going to be doing legs. It's quite impressive how much my confidence has skyrocketed after only 2 days of being back into it. It's almost like once you make the decision to start, it's all over. And that's fantastic. But what I wanted to say here is I know that I was still in the almost processing my feelings on what was happening. But ultimately how I want to end this video is to let you know that changing your mind is okay. Running away from something based on fear, running away from something for the wrong reasons, that's not okay. That's where you don't learn anything. I am clearly pivoting in my life. I am changing my mind. And I would be lying to you if I said that there isn't a sense of me that's like, man, I feel like I'm quitting. I feel like I'm giving up. I feel like but again, the point is, do you love what you're doing? Are you working on something that really means something to you? Or are you just running away out of fear? And if this was something that I love, I would be willing to give my all to this. But the feelings that I had with training powerlifting towards the end of this, I was very much going through the motions. I could feel myself not wanting to do it. When I started tacking on the injuries, that's what sort of helped me make the decision, unfortunately. I want to say again, Josh, I love you and I really appreciate you, brother. You don't have to be perfect at this changing your mind thing. Just try to be better than yesterday. Every day.